Quick sound test before I get going. Oh. Hello, hello. Quick sound test before I get going. Okay, seems like we're good. All right. How's everybody doing? I'm just waiting for the game to load up. And then we'll get into it. We're just loading up the general group that we always play. And we'll go from there. Well, we should be getting started here shortly. Always takes a little bit for initial load up. I actually haven't played since Friday, so might be a little bit rusty for the first couple of minutes. Don't really remember what we were getting ready to start doing. Almost up to front screen. We'll all be catching up here together. I am going, starting this week, to 7 days a week, or 5 days a week of streaming. 7 days a week. Nope, not happening. I want my Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to be 10 a.m. Monday through Friday, and we'll see what happens from there. I'm going to change my schedule according to what I need. So for right now, that is the schedule we're going to be using, but it might change again. I've been thinking about playing Battletech Advanced 3062 on stream, but as I play it, I figure out that there's a lot of the old problems that Rogue Tech has actually gotten rid of that kind of drag down the ability to stream it. That might be okay for a YouTube only run, but I'm not doing anything YouTube only. Oh, here's the front screen. Here we go. We're good to go now. We had Rolex out of action. We're working on a ship upgrade. We're 5 days out.
Good to go.
Got a couple of pilots that need some upgrades.
Confirmed, Commander.
Hey, Commander. What do you need? I'm ready.
Check our mech bay. I don't remember what shape we were in. Okay, we're doing okay. See if we got anything in storage that we can build. We got a Panther to sell. We got a Griffin to sell. We got a Trebuchet to sell. Okay. Let's do our selling. Sorry that we open up with inventory management. But I usually do it after stream, but I wasn't feeling so well. So I couldn't. See if there's anything we want in the store. No. Were there any more missions here? Yes, there were. Okay, but if we're going to do one of these two, I need to hold until my primary pilot's back up. That's going to be 26 days. Ugh. Don't like sitting for a month.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Because I don't have anyone good enough to fill his space. Oh well. It'll be okay. We're getting Beta Pod online. more than likely I'm not going all the way down there to do the flashpoints anyway. And we have pretty much hit the locations where we're going to get training pod 2, where the B team just isn't good enough right now, which is why we're getting training pod 2 up and running, is so that we don't have to worry about them not getting any experience. Okay, we're looking at a new Marauder that's running double heat sinks in case. That would be really nice. And then another one. This one's running ERPPCs and medium pulse lasers with a Gauss rifle. This one's running just regular, except it's gone to double heat sinks in case. Okay. We got the 5M, which is that one that it showed us to begin with. 5D. And we got the Hornet coming online. It's a little too light for us anymore. We'll probably never look at that. And maybe later when we get multiple bays up and running, we might take a look at it. But until then. Okay, our pilot's back up now. Let's hit engineering first. I do want Mech Bay too, but I don't want to put the money into it right now. I think we're going to get hydroponic. Let's go drop on a 2.5 SCA. It's a repossession, so it should be 1 lance of vehicles, probably 1 lance of mechs. Shouldn't be too difficult. We finally got a few heavies on the board. Actually, most of our lance is heavy now. They're the lighter end of heavy, but they're heavy nonetheless. We're not running 55 tons max anymore. Had a few good missions that paid off really well. And we're just waiting for things to start working their way up from here. We're just getting settled in for the day. Again, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, this is continuing a playthrough, which is the playthrough is on my YouTube channel, which should be linked down below. If not, then you should be able to just search up Gatekeeper Games, or I might be under the ID of Gatekeeper Entertainment. That's my actual business. And if it's under that, then I might have to change names again. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But my primary business is I actually run a game store out of a house, and it's been down for a long time now. And with it being down and everything that's going on now, I've gone to this and a few other options to make some additional money on the side. So this is just a fledgling thing that I do because, well, I'm playing Battletech anyway, so why not go ahead and put it out there and we'll see if this actually goes anywhere. The YouTube site's been up for a while because I've been doing in-game or in-store 40K games on video and putting them up. And just some tours around the store and things like that. We also have a Facebook page, but it hasn't been touched in a while, so I've been kind of avoiding it. I need to get it up and set up again, but as of right now, I've changed the name of it, and that's about it. All right, let's hit the ground. Let's start this fight. This is an urban one, so if there's going to be problems, it's going to be right off the bat. Ah, we dropped right on top of the enemies. Come on, this was a 2.5 skull. Are you literally going to throw jinners at me? Well, there's a 60-tonner. Okay, good. I can bring... Ah. Now we're starting off just like I always do. Shot in the head. I'm going to be honest. If they keep jumping on these buildings, I'm going to bring all the buildings down. We're going to kill them that way if we have to. I just can't believe it's a lance of jinners. Ugh. Okay, so the Shadowhawk's going to come over here. And we're going to kill a building. Because that's going to make him a little easier to deal with. Fine. Fine. Okay, we got a lot of light mechs, so we're going to mostly be punching this rotation. Which is kind of what our Crusader's made for. It's either made for lobbing missiles or punching things.
Engaging physical attack.
We got a stray shot on the other target. That ain't terrible. Okay, this mech is not made to punch things. But if we can't... Oh, we got a pretty good hit percentage here. Its heat management isn't so great. We gotta figure out how to get some double heat things. The JR7F is actually a bigger threat than the D because it's more heat efficient. Of course the dragon's gonna miss. What a useless turn. Well, one of the Jinners is mostly crit. We'll turn around and punch him. His legs are almost gone, so he shouldn't be too bad. Most of this rotation, the little light mechs and things, that's going to be punching. The hostile will be a problem. They're actually a threat. So, okay, we are going to with the... No, we're going to be better off shooting. We're going to take a back shot, though. At the 40-tonner. And do absolutely nothing. He is unsteady, though. Ooh, he's the hostile that's got all lasers. Okay, now we should just be able to finish up what we started last rotation. That we're going to keep missing. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. He's going to be running super heat inefficient, so I'm actually going to punch him and hit him with my flamers. Dissipate some of our heat in the process. The dragon, however, is going to go after the Jinner. We hit him, but we didn't actually do anything. He's panicked, though, and he's off balance. Doesn't help us too much, though.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Yeah, you're going to keep shooting us back. At least I took out 2 of your medium lasers. Fine.
Damage minimal.
Waiting for orders.
Shadowhawk's just better at shooting.
Moving out.
We're actually going to aim shot here. We're going to try to take one of the legs.
30 seconds. Engaging physical attack. 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 30 se
Nope. Okay, I want that Jenner first.
Engaging physical
There it is. Okay. And here we go. We're gonna start from here.
enemy mech destroyed.
Gotta get that hostile. He's not gonna be able to do too much because he is pretty much on fire.
Barely hit, Commander. Good to go.
I need my hostile, whose weapons are up, to go ahead and rear attack there. Because we should be able to basically overheat him and pretty much run him into the ground. Now, if he fires, yeah, he might have hit us, but
Minimal damage on that hit.
he's way high in the heat department. Now we got to decide how we're going to deal with this Vulcan. And the hostile, of course, but we'll put him over here. That'll get us our almost optimal range. Just throw out some ammo. Most of what we're looking for is the off-balancing. We got the vehicles coming in now.
Crap. That hit hard. Commander?
Now from here, most of our aim shots are going to be very selective of who we hit with them and how. Because we're going to be working on the hostile, trying to keep him overheated,
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
and try to keep him out of our rear arc.
Warning. Armor low.
There's going to be several of us engaging the lighter mechs that are around. Okay, we're going to put the LRMs on the hostile and everything else on the Wasp.
Engaging multiple targets.
We are not heat efficient at all. Got the leg off the Wasp, so we're not really going to have to worry about him anymore. We do, however, have to worry about, okay, he's firing, which means he's overheated, at least close enough. Okay, we got enough heat efficiency right now to where we can do this. I don't like turning my back to that tank, but I need to get the 60 tons off the table. And that will push his heat up a little bit higher. This Vulcan's got to go too. I can't believe it's still alive.
I think I hit something good.
We've hit it so hard with so much. Okay, there's some AC-2s, I think. Missiles coming in, rear armor. Yeah, I figured. Okay, we got to start watching our rear armor now. We don't have any.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, the Shadowhawk is gonna go. Let's go punch the Osp. We gotta start getting something done.
Reporting.
Now this rotation, the first mech that we are going to move is going to be the Hostile. And we're going to clear him. Now, We're going to shift them to here. We'll turn off a medium laser. We are going to aim shot. And we're going to take this other torso if we can. Okay, we got the large laser. That was our biggest thing, and with the aim, he no longer has his turn now. Crusader's just going to shift up a little bit. Let's check this building. Okay, we're going to have to split. We're going to split like that. We're going to put one of the LRMs on the hostile, everything else on the building to bring the light mech down. Yeah, we needed it. I didn't know for sure if we did or not, but we definitely needed it. Now, their hostile is panicking,
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
and he's only got 2 medium lasers left, so we might be able to finish him off right now. We did. We actually killed it. Okay. Good enough. Well, sometimes they start out a little rough. Okay, no more armor on the back of the Shadowhawk. Are you an SRM carrier? You are an SRM.
Systems holding.
Okay.
Standing by.
Okay, with the Shadowhawk, this is where we should be able to start killing whatever we want. We're going to go ahead and slug the Vulcan.
Affirmative.
Okay, target down. That's the end of the mech. Oh, there are 2. There's still another Lance after this. I didn't catch that. That isn't good at all. Let's fire some LRMs at that carrier. This mod, unfortunately, does not have the fix for turrets in,
Ready for orders.
and I don't think the fix for turrets works in Rogue Tech yet. And what that fix is supposed to do is the mechs without turrets, the hits that would hit the turret that would not count because the turret isn't a thing, gets dissipated to another position.
Waiting for orders.
And I don't think they've gotten that fix to work yet. Okay, these vehicles are the support Lance. Where's the primary target at then? Up a little further, so we gotta fight through this Lance to hit the next. Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep pushing up. There's a mech in the field. That's hopefully part of the support Lance. He's 75 tons. That's going to be a heavy that we want to put in our bay if at all possible. It's going to be tough to make happen, though. We're going to keep the LRMs going. We're probably going to run out of them this fight, but it should be fine. Ooh, we might have to start backing off the Shadowhawk pretty soon. We're taking quite a bit of damage.
Coordinates received.
Okay, we're gonna get a sensor lock on. I actually want to get a look at. Wow, that's a 60-ton vehicle. It's a Marauder.
Orders.
I would really love to have a Marauder in my bay right now.
I copy. Roger.
Okay, we got another vehicle out of the way.
Vehicle down.
I bet the actual primary target this fight is the Marauder. Man, there are a lot of big vehicles out here, though. We got some 55s. We got some 60s. Okay, we're going to keep pushing up for now. Once that Marauder gets in position, though. Let's push up. Let's kill this. Let's kill this tank. I want to aim shot on it just to make sure it goes down. Can't take the damage from it anyway.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Not what I wanted. Okay, everything missed except a couple of medium lasers. Okay, it's just a baseline Marauder. That's actually good news. We could open up by throwing some missiles at it right now, since it's the only thing we can see. 54%, I'll take that. Oh, and he's at 50% armor. These big tanks are a threat too, though. The Shadowhawk's gonna fall off the front line.
My mech's coming apart around me.
Commander.
But that's gonna have to be next rotation.
Move order received.
Bring the attention of the vehicles to here. Wow, we got a Manicore and a Rhino. Rhino's easier to hit. We can turn our medium lasers back on. And do absolutely nothing to it. Another vehicle off over there somewhere.
Standing by.
Go ahead and push up.
Move order received.
There it is.
Got a lock.
Another Manicore. Okay, Oslo took a hit in the arm, but the arms are just shields.
They're hitting my units.
Everything it has is in the torso.
My internals.
Woo, this is getting
Orders.
a little rough. Okay, we're gonna move out around here and we're gonna ID the Marauder to keep it on target. It shouldn't be able to outmove me. Yeah, as long as I keep it down in that little bay, it can't fire on me. We're gonna push forward and keep engaging the tanks. I could do a lot of damage to that Marauder. We got to get it all off the field either way. Let's engage the Rhino. Are there reinforcements too?
Light damage, Commander.
Or is that one of the vehicles from the support lance that got away? Let's duck in cover with the Austral for now. We will come over here and get ready to engage the Marauder. It needs to heat recover anyway.
Using lots of armor.
Looks like we're going to engage the Manicore. So much armor on the table. Okay, now the two over here, as of right now, I'm planning on them popping out and engaging the
Internal damage.
Good to go.
the Marauder once the Marauder takes its turn. Okay. Now everybody over here is going to be engaging the tank. See if I can... No, I can't. Shoot. Let's turn off one of the LRMs. Just put the damage we can out. The Crusader has more armor than anything else at this point, so... The Marauder has already moved, so we're going to pop out. We're going to pop it in the back with an aim shot and hopefully kill it. As much as I want it off the field more. Especially with all these big tanks out here.
Yes, Commander.
I think the Dragon's running the LBX in the right arm. Yes. We got to give them left side,
On my way.
which is all of the other weapons. We're going to continue engaging this Manticore.
Receiving you.
And the Shadowhawk should be coming around the corner to finish off the run.
Target's taking a critical.
We'll get it next turn though. It's already moved, so we don't have to worry about it taking another action. That's fine. We turned the good armor side to it. And that tank got away. Doggone it. Didn't need him to get away.
Barely hit, Commander.
Ready.
So the Shadowhawk goes first.
Heading out.
He's actually going to move up and just finish off the Marauder really quick. Thank you. We were killing him either way because we got him with an ammo explosion. We still got whatever that is up there firing at us and hitting the right side.
Ready for orders.
The Hostile can break out and start engagement, but that's going to take a second for me to figure out. Let's see. Trying to get close enough to get the to be able to punch them. Okay, if we turn off the 2 medium lasers, we'll be heat neutral. And let's go ahead and engage the Rhino. Once we get the ability to punch, we will be able to kill these vehicles. Trying to give them something that has armor up front.
Warning. Armor low.
Order.
Might have split my forces too much. We're fine. We've got plenty of armor in the Hostile.
Speed.
He'll pop out too.
Good to go.
Dragon's got to keep that left side facing, which does not help us against the Manticore. So we're going to turn that.
On it.
Just make sure the Rhino can't shoot us in the face. Okay, that actually works out pretty good as long as the Crusader doesn't go unstable,
Not much armor left in that location.
which it might. Yep.
Warning. Armor low.
Yes, Commander.
We needed the stability so that we could get the punch off. Okay, we're gonna have to shift forward. If everything goes wrong here, we're gonna lose most of the weapons on the Shadowhawk. And I don't want to lose the LBX-2, but if we do, I don't really care. Yep, we're just outside of punch range. Let's see, the Crusader can move. I think the front armor, yeah, the front armor on that Manticore is the primary. Let's go ahead and shift up. Let's tag the Manticore. Let's turn off the LRMs. We'll get the 1 medium laser on, and we will shoot them in this side, and there's the kill. Good, that's 1 less PPC on the board at least. I've got plenty of LRM-15s to replace things with, so we should be okay there. go ahead and start engaging this rhino.
Aye, aye.
Oh, that's a big ugly tank too.
Got the taking the shot. Receiving you. Affirmative.
Okay, there we go. Just thinking my way through the fight. The fight got really nasty when the tanks got really big, so. Woo! Both one missile, one small laser crit, and down he goes.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
That isn't good at all. How is he looking? I want to hit him in the front. If I go here and keep my left to the manicore unless it moves, we're going to aim. I know it's all missiles and everything, but we're going to aim for the front. And we got just enough on it to break armor.
Commander.
It's actually what we needed. We're going to come up here and we're going to engage again. And there's the kill. Okay. Now we got to put that manicore down. Not that the behemoth isn't a threat, but there goes a couple of weapons on the Crusader. Oh, and he punched out. Doggone it.
Standing by.
That doesn't help me at all. And we're going to keep the left side of the dragon facing.
Position.
The Shadowhawk's finally in range to properly engage. I actually believe everyone is. And we're going to punch a manicore in the back. Let's see, what's his back armor? We might be able to kill him. If we hit back armor, he's probably going to die. Yep.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, now we got to worry about that behemoth. Which has so much firepower.
That shot went internal.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to fall back for a minute
You got it.
and regroup. Now let's heat down, let's fully regroup. We're going to hide for a second because they're not going to be able to get us without a sensor lock.
Let's get this done.
And we're going to regroup, and as soon as they come into combat range, we're going to pop out behind these buildings and punch him to death. Okay, he's already gone. I actually want to hold. I'm going to hold for him. He should move closer.
Receiving you. Yes, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to sensor lock with the dragon.
I've got a sensor lock.
Wow, that's 100 tons of tank. Okay, just wanted to see if we could get him.
Bracing for impact.
We're going to hold one more turn. Okay, I think I got him this time. I think we're going to sensor lock with the Shadowhawk.
Sensors locked on.
We do not have him yet. He's only got 700 armor. Oh, the dragon can hit him. Do I want the dragon to hit him? Yeah, we're going to hit him with the dragon.
Putting my weight into it.
Woo! Wow, that was expensive. Okay, wow.
Successful.
That was terrifying. Did not expect a Marauder and probably 500 tons of tanks. We made it okay. Take the Marauder part for sure. Anything else I want? there were some small lasers, I would take them. Take another hostile part. I guess I'll take a Vulcan part, because that finishes us a Vulcan, which we can sell. We get a couple LRM-20s. I think we got a shortage of small lasers, though, which basically means we're going to have to refit the Crusader again. Well, that didn't go too good.
That mech you asked for is cleared for
Yeah, I don't really want that. But sure. I'm going to stuff it in storage. Probably going to sell it. Check the bays. Let's get some repairs done. Shadowhawk's just a little damaged. You're fine. You're fine. You need a refit. Thanks for, I need to get that head out of that heatsink out of the head anyway. Throw our heatsink down here. Weapons, let's see. We only got one small laser. Alarm 15. See if the store has one. Nope. Now let's see. Do it this way. Been doing a lot of punching, so we're gonna change it over to be a little more friendly in that regard. And I think we're going to change planets, because I think that 3.5 skull is going to kick the crud out of us. We are, however, going to keep going either north or east or west. We are no longer going to go south. We'll go to a 2 here. It's an ice world. We should have got some missions there. And the clans are one jump out of where we're sitting. Whew. That's going to be the point where things get scary. 3 days ago, a summit of all major Intersphere powers was convened on Outreach, hosted by the Wolf's Dragoons, releasing a massive amount of information on the invading clans. The Dragoons have also revealed that they are, in fact, a scouting party sent to the Intersphere some 40 years ago to evaluate the current state and capabilities of the major Intersphere powers. However, it appears as though they have gone native and have committed their forces to the fight against the clans, calling for all other Intersphere powers to do so as well. While all nations have agreed, get down, Teddy. Sorry, my dog's in my lap. He's being a little annoying right now. Go lay down. Go lay down. While all nations have agreed in principle, the compelling Confederation Free Worlds League appear reluctant to commit actual military forces. Negotiations are ongoing, and we will be continuing to cover this unprecedented event. As the last time all Intersphere leaders met in one place was on Terra during House Davian's wedding to Melissa Steiner. Continued broadcast. In other news, counterattacks launched against the clans appears to have stalled, as Major Adam Steiner has once again issued a call for reinforcements, having retaken his home planet of Somerset. I don't know why that's in here, because that's not actually canon. That was the cartoon. Currently his forces are fighting off Jade Falcon Raiders, but it is established that he will not be able to hold on for very long. The likelihood of reinforcements is extremely low, as Somerset is several jumps into Jade Falcon territory, and any substantive rescue effort is likely to be intercepted and destroyed by clan warships. Yeah, oh, this is going to take us forever to repair. We're moving anyway, so once we arrive, I always make sure that take the quick decision, because if they're an important pilot to you, you don't lose them that way. Every other option, you lose the pilot. At least when we get there in 4 days, our Crusader will be back up online. We can check the store and see if we can replace the small lasers, because I would rather run the small lasers than the flamers. But maybe get some Marauder parts. We've already got one. I need a couple more. We had a pretty rough start. Pretty rough first mission. That one was about 40 minutes of ugly. Oh, we got a Battlemaster part. Not willing to dump a mill and change on it, though. There's a black market here. Sell that Vulcan. That'll pay for our trip here. Okay, we got another few days to wait for our injured pilots and our Crusader.
Hey boss,
All right.
we've just completed those upgrades.
Let's push forward the build for Mech Bay
I'll get the team on it right away.
2, because I don't want to sit through 12 days again. And let's check our contracts here. This is a 2-skull planet, so it should guarantee us some good fighting. We've got a Cataphract we could test drive. Yeah, let's test drive that, because one of the mechs on our list we don't have to worry about. Let's drop the Shadowhawk. And we're going to run all heavies this rotation. It's only a 1.5. Going to be kind of disappointing that we can't get a 2-skull in this, but after the run-in we just had on a 2.5, a little 1.5 that we can just punch our way through shouldn't be too bad. That was a pretty rough fight. Usually we got about 2 or 3 missions under our belt by now. This time we have 1 mission, and we had to move because everything we had was crippled. I do prefer the small lasers on the Crusader, but I think the flamers will work for what we do with it, because it is missile mech until it gets to point blank. Then we can throw punches. We're not really using it for what it's supposed to be used for, which is all fire support. We kind of got it mixed as a brawler fire support. We don't really have any good brawlers in this set. We have a lot of good punchers, but no real good brawlers. Nobody's got the armor to really hold front and engage targets, especially when you're dealing with 100-ton tanks and stuff. Go lay down. Go lay down. I gotta go take my dog to the bathroom really quick. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go into a be right back. I'm gonna mute myself, and I will be back probably by the time it's done loading. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. I had a dog that was kind of going nuts. I had to put him out of the house. Okay, skull and a half. This time we got a full heavy lance. I think this is the cataphract that I don't like. I think it's got like an AC-10 and two AC-5s or something crazy like that. I really do not enjoy this cataphract. But we'll see. Shouldn't be too big. I mean, the biggest thing they should have up against us is some mediums. Maybe some heavy tanks. Which of course means there's going to be a stalker and an atlas. I mean, that's just kind of the way things go.
Command interface initiated.
It is again an urban map, so if there's any problems, it's going to be here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, halfway across the map. Oh, this cataphract isn't too bad. Okay. I can work with this one.
On my way.
PPC and an AC-10 is actually good armament. We're going to head up this way.
On it.
We're going to split down this street here. And we're going to engage them on this street. We got them targeted already. Let's see if we can't see them yet. We got a 55 and a 30. Okay, I want to keep the. There's the second group coming in. We kind of knew that that would happen. 55 is a Shadowhawk. And the 30 is a Hussar. Good thing he didn't hit us in the face.
Showing minor damage.
Kind of expected that to be a headshot. Pop up. Windows is kind of annoying. Alright, let's go kick the crap out of the Shadowhawk.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the weapons on the Shadowhawk still, because this should unbalance them, which means everyone else can hit them pretty good and hard.
Good to go. Aye aye.
We're still running way too hot though. I need to figure out something that I can do with the Austral to actually make it a little more heat efficient, because right now it's just a terrible idea. We almost knocked him down. And the Capellans have come in. Good thing is I think both forces are against each other. I mean, they're technically not pirates. Oh, they're Canopian. They're technically not pirates, but I mean, in reality, aren't most of the periphery areas kind of counted as pirates anyway?
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
We got the right side off them, but that's not really any weapons. Just an LRM-5 and a medium laser. The Crusader this round is going to punch the Hussar, because if we hit it, it should do enough damage to where it makes it pretty much no longer combat effective. We'll have the Austral turn around and finish him off, maybe. Yeah, we have the Austral turn around and finish him off. The Dragon's going to finish off the Shadowhawk.
Target
Good
eliminated.
job getting both legs. Alright, that's Shadowhawk. Wow, there were only 2 in the pirate force? Okay. Well, now we definitely have to kill the Cowans because, or the Canopians, because I want some actual gear. We've got a 20-tonner and a 55-tonner. Okay. We're actually going to come up here and we're going to engage them on this road because otherwise there's a chance that they would have the high ground. And if they get the high ground, then they can shoot us easier. It doesn't matter who we are. Ooh, a griffin and a stinger. Okay. Doesn't matter who we are or how good we are. If they have an easy time shooting us, then chances are we're not going to make it through the fight.
Heads out. I'll take them.
We're going to deal with the griffin first. We're going to try to put either everything into the center torso or the right side.
Position confirmed.
Go ahead and take our aim shot. And I just want to kill it. Not really the gear I'm looking for anymore.
What's up, boss? On my way.
Most of it's scattered, but we should be able to cluster closer to the center torso with that. There we go. Now we got the stinger, and I'm pretty sure we're just going to punch him to death. Especially if he does that. Not really the best idea. At least punch it in the back.
Engaging physical attack.
Left torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Wait for orders.
Hit him again. Okay, well the Crusader's just going to stay back over here and shoot him with a missile. That's fine. Hit him again. This should be it.
Putting my weight into it.
Nope. One more punch. He's ejected. Yeah.
Mission successful.
I mean, 20 tons against a heavy lance. I would have ejected before I even seen anything coming. Cataphract turned a corner. I seen my buddy go down. I'd have punched. Especially working for a faction unit. Nah, ain't worth it. Okay, we'll take a Griffin because it gives us a mech. We'll take the Hussar because it gives us a mech. Anything else we want? There's no machine guns. We'll pull some heat sinks because actually I just want the one. I don't want to cluster up my inventory. We'll take the Shadowhawk part. It'll probably give us most of it, yeah. I'm going to sell this heatsink, the SRM2. I think I'm good with the rest of it. Yeah, I'm good with the rest of it. I don't remember exactly what we have in the storage bins, so for now we'll hold on to what we got. Okay. Sorry, I had to adjust the mic a little bit. I finally found a good spot to put it. It's technically a clip-on. It's actually a mic used for, I played guitar for a little while, and then I have my dad married into a new family, and the stepmother's son had a lot of the gear for music and stuff, and this mic is actually made for a acoustic guitar. It sits just above the resonance chamber in the guitar, the pull on an acoustic, and it puts sound out so that if you can't generally hear it, you can run it through a mic, through this mic and into a speaker system. And that's actually the mic that I'm using for. Let's see what we got in the command center. We got another half skull here. We got a half skull battle that we could do with. I don't know if I have enough B team pilots. I do. This should be doable with the B team. So we're going to drop the B team on this. Last time I said that, there was a stalker. Okay, we need the tactics higher for the Crusader. Other than that, we're just going to drop straight in. No point in wasting time if we can jump into another mission. But yeah, a lot of my equipment for streaming has actually come from the stepmother's son's music career, because he was a musician, and I got most of the wires and sidestep peripherals and stuff for that. So my mic, my headphones, everything there is set for musician stuff. So I get a little bit of odd reverb and stuff every now and then, and it's because I've actually got lower end gear that I'm working with. Once I get actually going with whatever I do, I'm probably going to be streaming on and off for the rest of my life now. But once I get everything figured out, I'm probably going to upgrade my equipment. I've been trying to get my hands on a webcam. I had one a long time ago, but it no longer works with the new equipment. So until I get that figured out, I'm basically, I can't do the do any of the me on screen. Wow, I haven't been feeling too well lately, so my brain isn't working through my words properly. It's been kind of a rough week. Mostly just allergies, but I live in a forest, so when I get allergies, they're multiplied quite a bit. Okay, this is an ideal location for us, being polar. We're just marching straight up on some government units. Let's go get them. We already got something on camera. Okay, sensors anyway. Okay, let's go get them.
Confirmed.
On my way.
2 of them up. Okay, we're looking at Jenner D. No heat efficiency, but the SRM does add additional firepower. Locust 1V. This is a skull and a half.
Yeah,
Last time we had Shadowhawks and stuff.
heading out.
Could we please have something worth fighting? A little bit of damage out. Who are you? You a Vulcan? Vulcan.
Commander,
I hope this isn't it.
acknowledge.
This is kind of disappointing if it is. The joys of the polar environment is we're almost heat efficient.
What? No.
We're going to kill the Jenner. I use them in tabletop to harass and stuff, exactly like they're supposed to. And I kill way too many heavy mechs with them in order for me to even think twice about leaving it on the table. And that's pretty much exactly how. You put them in the back armor because everybody expects them not to be able to move that far. And then bam, it dies. Was that another Austral? No, it's Panther. Large laser Panther. And it's the downgraded one. Oh, nothing interesting here. Let's kill the Jenner. We'll go kill the Vulcan next.
Standing by.
Maybe the Locust. Yeah, we should be able to put the Locust down pretty quick. We didn't get him.
I'm here.
Okay, you are the Austral. Austral is not really a punch bot. But with the Jinder being unbalanced, or the Locust being unbalanced, we're going to kill him with medium lasers. Or at least make him to where you wish he was dead.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I need the Locust gone. It's going to be annoying if I don't. So, yeah. Just go step on him.
Target neutralized.
Damn.
Okay. Now the Panther's going to come in with its large laser and some missiles. The Vulcan's... Oh, no, it's our turn. That's right, because the Vulcan is a medium. We'll go slug the Vulcan. Or we will miss horribly. Probably going to jump into some rear armor. Oh, we jumped out of the combat? I did not expect that. Now, our dragon is 100% heat neutral. Everyone else on our team builds up so much heat, it's stupid. Okay, we're going to engage the Panther. He's actually out of the two right now. He is the biggest threat.
There. Okay.
That's basically the end of the hostile shooting ability. Next turn he's going to have to punch or take a turn off. And the dragon is going to do what it does, which is sit out a little bit and be as heat neutral as humanly possible. Alright. Almost got the right arm on the Panther. Doesn't matter, it's still going to get one more shot.
They're shooting at me.
Good to go.
I don't want to run in through the fire. So we're going to engage the Vulcan here. Better hit percentage was the only reason that we did that. That's fine. We've split up the fire enough where nothing really dangerous is going to happen. Crusader can shift to here.
On my way.
Vulcan is definitely the best shot.
I'm here.
Ostel's going to have to unfortunately punch.
I'd rather you wouldn't, but
We got the Flamers, but they don't do much in this environment.
For orders.
And the Dragon's going to do the dragon thing. And the Vulcan's got no weapons left.
Critical hit, Commander.
Shadowhawk will either kill it or put it down, the Vulcan. It's either going to die or it's going to fall down. It died. Good.
Yes, Commander.
Crusader's going to stay up on the hill and just keep lobbing fire.
what now?
Ostel is going to actually move to rear armor and fire.
Copy that. Firing out.
Okay.
Didn't expect that.
Orders.
And the dragon is going to just shift a little bit and shoot.
Aye, aye.
We can get the left side, it's got no weapons, which actually makes it a little more dangerous than normal because then it'll be more apt to punch. Does more damage with the punch.
Commander.
Okay, Griffin's going to move up and should finish the job. Yep. That was kind of disappointing. I was hoping for at least decent medium.
Mission successful.
Maybe a couple of them. Oh well, that was a B team mission. We're going to be down for about 5 days while our pilots get back up and running, and then we'll be back to it. There was a couple of missions that I was actually looking forward to. There's a Jenner. We got all the parts in. There were only 8 parts on the table, so only getting 2 was actually okay. I didn't even look at what we had in the list. I just hit accept. Wow. I've been playing a lot of 3062. And in Battletech Advanced 3062, you can't sell out of the salvage screen. And I've gotten used to it. Again.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
We're just going to put you in because we're going to sell you. Okay, waiting for our pilots to get back up. And A team is up. Back into the field we're going. We got a recovery at 2, a battle at 2. Oh, that solo duel is not a good idea. We're going to take the tag team because that is actually one of my favorite mission types. And it's a 2.5 skull, so it should have some heavies in it. Pull all of you out. Put all of you back in. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. My machine's been a little jumpy lately. I'm still working out the bugs from a couple streams ago when the game kept crashing. I found out that my hard drive had gone bad. So, seems to be loading a little slow today, but I haven't had any real problems with it. And I haven't had, well, I haven't had Battletech up in 2 days anyway. So, nothing stuck in memory. But hopefully we don't have any problems today. So far it's been running good. Last time it was about every 30 minutes it would crash. This time it's doing really good. So I don't think we'll have any problems. Just I put a new motherboard, video board, and motherboard, video board, and chip in my machine, and I couldn't afford to do hard drives or anything else, so that's basically what I'm running it on is video board and things like that. I replaced all the primary guts, but I couldn't replace any of the peripherals. Got an old Logitech keyboard and mouse that I'm using that are wireless. Sometimes the mouse sticks, and then I got to take it apart. So I just plugged in a wired one to go with it. When it sticks, I can push it off to the side and use my wired mouse instead. I mean, you make do. Waiting for my 9th edition 40K stuff to drop so that I can start relearning the entire game. Oh, come on, hurry up and load. This one was a polar map and not an urban map, so we shouldn't have any real worries with the loading once it actually does. I'm going to check it really quick and make sure that we're not having any of the memory error issues. We're kind of starting to, but we're okay right now. Unity is so bad. Kind of unhappy that we didn't get an E3 this year. Understand about it, but E3 is a part of my life and always has been. I've been to like 7 of them, and when I can't go, I actually sit down and I watch all the E3 stuff that I can until the week is over. Usually the press conferences and everything like that, and hopefully when some of the Comic-Con stuff and things come around here shortly, we'll get some news of what Harebrained Schemes is working on next. Maybe we'll get another Crimson Skies game that we haven't seen since the 90s. That'd be nice. Just, I am getting kind of impatient. Waiting for the horrible load times I'm getting rid of. Just local government versus pirates. So we'll just stomp out some pirates really quick and move on to the next mission, because I think I got that. I think I got a couple more missions here that are looking really good. There's another skull and a half, I think, for the B team. They need some experience anyway. And then we'll have to wait until the next rotation. The thing is, they're about 2 days off of one another, so about every 2 days we can rotate in the next game. Oh, this one is urban. I thought it was polar. Okay, well now the load time makes sense. Guess I should probably look at the screen and read what's going on. Okay, let's see what we're protecting today. They look pretty big and well armed. They are way up here though. We got a Thunderbolt, we got a Phoenix Hawk, we've got a Rifleman. I would like a Rifleman. And a Dervish. Well, the only thing a Dervish would do is, it's not what we're fighting. The only thing a Dervish would do though is replace our Crusader, and quite frankly, I'm not jumping back 10 tons just to
Roger that.
get the exact same mech. Okay, let's go get them. We gotta head north, which means we're gonna have to take this cut off, so we're gonna be going a little bit slow. Friendlies are, of course, gonna head straight at the enemy. There should be a second lance showing up shortly.
On my way.
I do like this mission. This mission is a lot of fun.
Affirmative.
Oh, come on. Don't get there. Oh, you got there before I did. Crud. 40 tons? Don't know, don't know, don't know. Definitely see 4 targets though.
For order.
And we're going to have to rush it. So this turn is going to be running.
Full throttle.
Looks like there might be multiple factions already on the table.
Waiting for orders.
The reserve is just doing weird stuff. This is coming from the outskirts. I hope it was him. Ooh, we got our first target up we can see. Go take a look really quick. Yeah, it's a Vulcan.
Nothing I can do. Double time.
Disappointed. Okay. Okay. Yep. Deal with it. Just hope I get there before the fight's over. Okay, that's probably a trebuchet. No, that wasn't near enough missiles for a trebuchet. Probably a Griffin. Okay, I think we can see him now. A wasp. Yuck. A locust. Yuck. There are two different groups in here. Okay. A quick draw. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Good to go.
We finally got past the little guys that don't matter.
On my way.
See if we can get a... Nope. Should just sprinted. He's got half of the Vulcan. Allies are doing a good job. We're just trying to get in the fight. I hope not. I really hope that isn't what I'm thinking it is. Okay, the Vulcan's off the table. There's the first target down. Where'd that quick draw go? There it is. Okay, it was on the building. We gotta save at least one of the allies. And one of the ones that are going to be saved is probably not going to be that Phoenix Hawk. We've already fired the Crusader, so it doesn't matter if we get eyes on or missile locks or anything anymore. We're going to rely on the enemy, on the friendlies, to do what they can against the quick draw and everything on that side. We're going to attempt to draw off the enemies on this side of the building and then rotate in behind them. That's the plan. Plan is probably not going to work, but that is the plan. We got a shot on quick draw, so we'll go ahead and take it. We didn't hit much, but I wasn't really planning on hitting much. I mean, it's an LBX2. We're just taking what we can. Maybe we can draw its fire a little. Probably not.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, we got firing solutions on the quick draw from probably everything we have now. So we should be able to scrap them pretty quick. 30 tons, well, what's that? Why would you do that? You've already mostly lost in a torso. Why? Yep, there's that. That's exactly what I thought that was. I thought it was an archer. There it is. There's the archer. We're going to keep engaging the quick draw for now. We're going to do what we can to support the allies in the fight that they stumbled into. I am not planning on bringing that Phoenix Hawk home at all. I don't think he's going to survive the rotation. Is it a light medium lance and a heavy lance? That looks like a catapult. No, that's a stalker. If it looks like a catapult and it says 85 tons, it's a stalker. Well, the good news is if we can bring in 2 pieces of that stalker, we have an 85-ton mech that we just added to our lance. Bad news is we're going to be hard-pressed to do that. That's the end of the Phoenix Hawk. Ammo center torso.
Right here.
Terrible design choice, but... Okay, they don't have eyes on us anymore. They do now. And another lance coming in. Wow. 2 heavies in the field, multiple mediums, an assault, and another lance closing.
Damage minimal.
Well, hope we're all in for the long haul because this one might take a little while. Like the tanks, this one will be a little bit more rotation based than the ones before it. Okay, good. Good, the archer moved and it didn't have eyes on. Now if we can kill the wasp, they still won't. I don't think we're bringing back any of the
What's up, boss?
local forces. I don't think they're going to make it.
Heading out.
Might just be me, but I don't think they're going to make it. We're going to try to put these light mechs down as fast as possible. We're going to burn through our aims. The quick draw should be dealt with by the friendly forces relatively quick. Unless it comes up here and lines up with me, in which case I'm going to kill it too.
Light damage, Commander.
I'm really not too worried about what parts we get right now, because this fight is going to be nasty. And this fight's going to be all about guns off the table.
Critical damage detected.
Yes, the cityscapes, you have to be on a,
Yes, Commander.
they have a chance of appearing on multiple planet types, but most of the time they're only going to appear on mega cities. Basically, if you drop mega cities, you're guaranteed to get lots and lots of cityscapes. The planet we're on right now is actually a mega city and a ice world. So we'll have a tendency to get both ice drops, polar and tundra drops, and the cityscape. Well, sorry it took me a little while to answer your question. I've actually been kind of concentrating on the fight. Because this one's gonna be a nasty one. We finished off one of the heavies. But we still got an archer over here on this side. And there's a stalker over there. And there's another lance coming in. I do not want to mess with that stalker.
How's it going?
We're gonna have to dig in and kill the archer, though. Archers have so much armor.
Roger that.
so much armor. I mean, he's stock filled and he's running 900 armor. There's the stalker.
Losing armor.
I would say it was something else, but I seen that it had a catapult look. And then I checked it, and it was 85 tons, and I was like, yeah. Okay, if we can blow off one of the torsos on the archer, it's not quite as dangerous. We gotta get in here and dig in, though. Let's see, we got a Locust, we got a Valkyrie. Okay, 2 lights, the Stalker, and the Archer. Let's see if we can get an aim shot and rip this torso off the Archer. We critted his LRM. I don't know if it did quite the damage that we needed it to. Okay, let's finish off that side, get one of the large lasers off the table too. That Stalker's actually that Archer's actually one of the scariest ones there are. And there's an enemy dervish up on the hill. Wow. Okay, I think we're gonna have to deal with that light mech over there. We might have to fall back to cover for a minute from the Stalker and the Archer, because they're pretty much going to tear us apart.
Orders.
Okay, we're going to reposition over here on the friendly side of things. Okay, we can get a target. He up on a building? Yes, he is. We're going to drop the building. Wow. This is the A-team I brought into this fight, too. They're actually really, for this point in the game, they're mostly 7. So they're really strong pilots. So he just completely blew that. Okay, that was the Archer's turn. We don't have to worry about the Stalker going yet. The Crusader's going to step out. Let's see what we can do. We'll multi-target. We'll get some damage on the Stalker and fire our medium lasers up at the light mech. Because we aren't hitting the light mech with the LRMs. He's too close. Yeah, when your inner core on the way towards Terra, you get a lot of positions that have the city planets and stuff like that, the mega cities. That was a terrible button push. Why did it do that to me? And that's usually the best place to get them. We're actually on the outskirts of Draconis territory, just about one jump out of the clan invasion. We're just kind of, if I can get that Stalker, we can probably start to kind of feel our way through the clan invasion. But that's kind of what we're here for, is to get involved, but right now we just don't have the firepower to do it. Okay, that's fine. I can take your LRM-10s. I can't take your everything you have.
Ready.
Okay, red cap will pop out.
On my way.
And I want to get him off that building. Perfect. I do a bunch of damage to his legs. Why did he take so much? He's just a dervish. Took 70 tons to eat 70 damage to each leg. He's only a 55-ton mech. Okay, we gotta watch the right arm on the dragon. That's actually its hardest to replace equipment. I think we'll take a step into this water so that we can continue engagement. We're going to multi-target. We're going to put rounds on the stalker and everything else on the light mech.
Engaging multiple targets.
We're actually doing pretty good against the light mech, considering that's not what the mech is meant to engage.
What's up, boss?
Friendlies are still doing good. There's still a few of them left. Hopefully we can keep it that way. We can get rear armor on the archer, but it opens us up completely to the stalker. So I don't think I'm going to take that. I think I'll head down this way
Moving to position.
and go ahead and engage the archer from here. Good name shot. Let's see if we can get the rest of his weapons off the table.
Aye, aye.
We can. Stalker's mostly just a target now.
Good.
As long as he doesn't come punch us, he gets to live.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Probably not, though. We'll probably kill him. Well, the plan was to take cover, but that did not work. And he's got me no matter what I do right now. Let's come down here and start to
Understood.
assist the Crusader in finishing off this light mech. Yep, I knew that was coming. Stalkers. Lots of firepower. Probably going to overheat soon, but why would you even do that? That is not even a viable target anymore. I got to start worrying about this Vulcan now,
Minimal.
because he's going to rear armor. That's actually why I sent the dragon over. Get him out of sight of the stalker and get another target. See, can we take cover? Yes. So here we take cover from the stalker and we can engage the dervish. I don't have any aim shots because I used it. I did want the leg though.
Target's taking a critical hit. Reporting heavy damage.
Stop panicking. You don't need to panic. You only got hit by a... Okay, we're going to step back a little. I don't know if we can, though. We're going to multi-target again. We're going to throw some... We're going to finish off the archer, so that I don't have to worry about it trying to punch me, and everything else will go into him again.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, just needed him off the table. They actually punch pretty hard too, so. And we're pretty overheated, so I think the Crusader's gonna have to, if the dragon can't get the Vulcan, then we're probably going to have to, wow, so many. Then we're probably going to have to punch it with the Crusader, which means we can't put weapons on the Stalker. That's fine. I need a rotation where that Stalker isn't shooting at me. That's why I backed off a little. Unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do with a dragon to make it combat effective. They are very combat effective. It's just they're really good brawlers too. So you got to either go brawler with it, or you can go combat effective with it. And unfortunately, if you do both, you end up with this hodgepodge weird thing that I have going on, which is 2 medium lasers and
I can't take much more of this.
all kinds of oddities all over the place. I don't like that locust. Okay, I'm gonna punch him. Or not. I think the Oscout should be able to get him. The Ostel. Now what I plan on doing with the Ostel is I plan on we're gonna kick him with the Crusader. I plan on putting him behind the building a little more.
Attack.
And well, that was my cover. Thanks, friendly.
Ready for order.
Thanks. That was amazing. I plan on putting him a little more behind this building
Location confirmed.
and finishing off the locust. But, well,
Got the aim. Taking the shot.
we finished off the locust, but our cover on that side went away, so the Griffin's probably going to get killed. Okay, the LRM's off the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
We might have the friendlies saved,
Coordinates received.
but I think I traded a Griffin for it.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh wait, that's left side. The entire left side of the Griffin is a dump area. All it is armor. Everything on it is just shield parts. So the Griffin will be fine. I mean, the pilot probably won't. Pilot's probably going to get injured, but the mech isn't going to lose any gear over it. We're going to pop back across
To go.
with the Griffin because I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that stalker with a heavily damaged Griffin. That's not something I want to do. Okay, we're gonna
Engaging.
hand to hand because we got to dissipate some heat. We almost took overheat damage because he had a flamer on him. Okay, I would really like at this point for the friendlies to go engage the enemy, but that probably isn't going to happen. I'm going to reserve
Let's see if I can make
because now the stalker's got to move.
standing by.
How did you reserve?
Acknowledged.
Okay. If I can take both its legs, that would be amazing. I don't think I will be able to, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to do something stupid.
Full speed, no shoot. Got it.
Because we go before the stalker, we should have complete advantage in the fight. That's fine. He's actually going to turn around and take that dude off that building.
Internal structure damage. Standing by.
Okay, so you hop to here,
Roger that.
engage that building.
Locked on target.
Thank you. The next shot will bring it down. And it coming down should break both the legs on the Durgan. Okay, well, unfortunately, I think I gotta put one LRM here. And one on the stalker.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, good. Both legs, come on. Yep, both legs off the dervish. Okay, so that's one problem down. The only thing left is the stalker. And we are setting up to kill him now. And of course we're overheating, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Most of what we need is, I'm going to aim leg just in case. Because if I can knock him down, then he's not going to have as high a hit percentage. And I believe he's going to go phase 1 no matter what. Oh, he had to dissipate heat. I would have kicked.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, this is where we kill him.
Reporting. Critical hit.
And we got the Hostile in his rear armor. But the Hostile's overheating. Okay, you're going to have to step in the water. Go ahead and lob missiles. The Hostile's going to have to punch.
Damage detected.
Maybe he'll punch out. Sure could use a punch out. That would be amazing because that will put a stalker on our board.
Copy that. Putting my weight into it.
Okay, we're doing what we can. We needed to dissipate heat, so we had to kick him. Punch out! Come on!
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Got a torso, he's injured.
Solid connection on that one.
Still not punching out. Wow. That's fine. Outside of the pilot injury. Outside of the pilot injury, there was no equipment in that side at all, so. Okay, Crusader. No, we just got LRMs, so the aim isn't going to help. We got most of his weapons off the table. Go ahead and punch out.
Detected.
Come on!
Ready for orders.
This guy will just not give up. I'm actually going to punch him
Putting my weight into it.
because I'm trying to get the parts at this point. But he won't give up. There it is. Hopefully I snag myself at least 2 parts of that.
Mission successful.
Whew, that was a fight. Wow. Quick draw archer and a stalker is not what I expected on a 2.5 stall mission. Not at all what I expected on a 2.5 stall mission. We took a little bit of damage. I don't think anything's in the head either. No. So yeah, no parts lost, just repair time. And we're about to replace it with a stalker anyway. I'm going to take the archer piece. And I think I'm going to take the dervish gives us a mech. I would like the quick draw piece, but the dervish gives us a mech. I got both quick draw pieces anyway. All right. Well, we're about to build a heavy, or an assault. Heavy. Heh. And we're just about ready to trounce on into some clan territory and start building up a real land. That was kind of a nasty one. Kind of a nasty one. I do have it set to where when we get them ready and we're ready to build them, they do come unequipped. So we're going to have a clean slate to work with on this stalker. I don't know if I want to LRM it or if I want to laser it. Because I go two ways. I either go either 2 LRM-20s and some SRM-6s, or 4 LRM-10s, or 6 LRM-10s. Yeah, I think it's 6 LRM-10s works good on it. Or 4 large lasers. That's usually the way I equip them.
That mech you asked for. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, so Hatchetman, sorry. You're being replaced by a stalker. Dervish, you can go away. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, you can go away. Let's check the store really quick, because if we can get a quick draw part. Nope. Kind of hoping to put a quick draw down too. Okay, so you just need some repairs. And let's build a stalker. Let's armor up. We'll decide where to go from there. Because I think either way, my stalker's going to have some brawling capability. One LRM-20s. Couple LRM-10s. Some heat dissipation capability. I did not look in the store for equipment. Let's see if they have a exchanger. No. Still got to ammo all this too. Let's see, what are we looking at heat-wise? Oh, that's not too bad. We can do that for sure. That's less than 20 heat. That's actually really good. I'm actually going to pull another heat sink, which is going to put in a little more than 20 heat per shot. But we need the ammo because we're going to be throwing 60 missiles a rotation. That's what we'll do with it for now. That'll allow us to change up the Crusader a little bit. We're going to turn it into a close-in brawler. Which is going to turn its heat dissipation to nothing. We got enough SRM-4s to do? Yes. Okay, we're going to SRM-4 it instead. Because the SRM-6 idea was just we were going to melt. We're going to pull the flamers. We're going to put the small lasers back on. Because I have enough now. And we are going to... Wow, so at point blank, we caused almost 50 heat to ourselves. I'm going to have to get to the heat sinks. Okay, we're firing 8 SRMs aside. I think 2 tons of ammo should be enough, because by then we should be in combat. And we need the heat sink capability. Because right now we melt. Okay. Okay, so we only take 23 heat per shot now if we fire everything. I'm going to pull one of the heat sinks and put another ton of ammo. I want to be able to actually shoot.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, that's going to take a little bit. In 14 days, we'll have Mech Bay 2 up. We're doing full refits and everything. Let's see if there's anything here we still want to do. There is, because I want that one and that one. Yeah, there's 2 missions we want, so we're going to be sitting for a little bit. Sorry, guys. Most of our pilots are injured anyway. One of our pilots out for a few days. For the first time in centuries, House Breda and House Davian have signed an official ceasefire non-aggression pact. Details will be forthcoming, but both the Draconis Combine and Federated Commonwealth have lost a great deal of territory to the clans, and no doubt wish to concentrate their forces on their common foe. This has been greeted with mixed feelings by the other powers in the Inner Sphere, with the St. Ivy's Compact and FRR endorsing the deal, while Capellan and Free Worlds League representatives had very little to say on the subject, no doubt being less than pleased that the third member of the Captian Accords has effectively pulled out. Reliable sources report that extensive internal training exercises are going on across Outreach as the mercenaries of the Inner Sphere train against clan tactics and technology provided by the Wolf's Dragoons. Neither the Capellan Confederation nor Free Worlds League have committed any meaningful military forces, but the League has agreed to provide refit kits to help upgrade Inner Sphere units with advanced technology for the upcoming fight. Other than the occasional raid, the clans have remained quiet for the last few months. That's because they lost their primary commander in one section, so they're bolstering their forces and changing out troops. Once our Rolex calls up the planet's surface, sure, why not? We're out a little bit of money. No big deal. Red Cap's out for 25 days anyway with 2 injuries. We'll have the second mech bay up in a moment. It's up now, so both the Griffin and the Stalker will be worked on at the same time. Gonna hit mech engineering, make sure that our mech bay is up to full power. Okay. So basically, in 20 days, we're ready to hit one of those 2.5s. That Griffin kind of got the crap kicked out of it.
That work order's complete.
Okay, that's good enough. Let's
Top-notch work,
get
if I say so.
the library.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Get our morale up a little bit more. Keep us going forward. Okay, the library is going to be done just before our primary fighter is done. The problem is he's one of our best.
Those upgrades you asked for are online.
An uprising in the Compel world of Gifu has been put down by warrior house Hiritsu, who easily defeated the Lance of Light mechs belonging to the planetary militia. The planetary governor had sought to use the chaos caused by the clan invasion to come over to St. Ivy's compact, but St. Ivy's commanders refused to send troops into Capellan territory, leaving the world unable to stand on its own. Yeah, that usually happens when you take a... oh, there was more. Something about Clan Wolf. But I missed it. But that's usually what happens when you take a light lance against an entire invasion group. Okay, we're going to take this 2-skull battle in the polar environment. We're going to drop the Griffin. We're going to shift everything down a little. We're going to bring the stalker up. The stalker, however, is our fire support. So that puts it at mostly just sitting in the background point, pointing its guns and killing things. Why is my chat and things not updating properly? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, now everything will start updating. I've been having problems with my chat and stuff today, so there we go. Oh, and it unmuted itself. Sorry about that. So I've been trying to get it up and working, but it's kind of been jumpy on me today. I don't know why. It doesn't look like I'm getting any lost frames or anything, so it's just kind of the way things are working today. Like, I didn't get that poor guy's message on the city maps until 3 or 4 minutes after he had posted it. Okay. Hopefully this one will go smoother than the last one. I mean, I would really like to pull another stalker out of my hat or something, but I could go with a easy one.
Command interface initiated.
They've all been pretty nasty so far. We have an assisting force. We got a Locust, AC2 Vedette, a Wasp. We have somebody that we have a group that's not going to probably ever be involved in the fight because they're little. And the other thing is, ooh, the Hetzer. I want that Hetzer up front though. Yeah, AC-20 Hetzer on the table. The rest of it's kind of eh. I do want that AC-20 hitting things though. Okay, the Stalker luckily is our slowest mech. The rest of them move at about the same speed. But the Stalker's got to be in the back anyway because it wants to, it doesn't really want to do any frontline engagements. It has a ton of armor, but it doesn't have any point-blank weaponry. It is all missile. It's a new build to me on the Stalker, so I'm trying it out. Where are you guys? Other side of the hill. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go. We can cut through here, I think. I think I'm going to perch the Stalker up here somewhere. I might want us all to go up there. We can't get directly into the fight, but we can sit on this hill and just shoot the crap out of it. So that's the plan right now. We're going to head up there, we're going to take the high ground, and we're going to pelt them until they go home. Don't get in the Stalker's way, guys. That's all I ask. If I could, I would step on you if you get in his way. Well, I'm used to this map being a capture base, and I always get stuck up here and you can't get down here to the base when you're up there. Let's see, we've got an unknown. That's fine. We're going to be mostly running up here anyway. We got the high ground, which gives us an advantage, which should counterbalance a few of the reinforcements too. There's a 30-tonner. The high ground should balance our their evasion boost. There's a hussar. We got a bunch of mechs to sell too while we're at it.
Receiving you.
But we should be able to handle this one pretty well.
Confirmed.
Another hussar.
Here.
That's fine, that's fine. Stalker's gonna do its job. I have nowhere near enough missiles on this thing.
All weapons committed.
I have 10 shot.
Damage minimal.
I think I'm gonna pull the LRM-10s and put some lasers on it. Probably change out the LRM-10s for a pair of large lasers.
Armor lost.
Because some of the fights that we get on average, oh, shot me right in the head with a large laser.
Hard hit there.
10 rounds of shooting is not going to be enough.
Confirmed.
Okay, let's get all of his evasion going. Now we can sit up on that hill and just pelt him. Wow, the dragon's going to get killed by light mech. Great.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Then shift down. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. Big hit chances.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Ooh, PPC.
Reporting.
That could be any number of things.
Affirmative.
Right now, all we're dealing with is their light force. Okay, there's one. So we know the reinforcements are pretty light. That looks like it might be a rifleman.
Not much armor left in that location.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a rifleman. Let's throw some missiles up that way. Really need to save the missiles for the bigger target.
Standing by.
Mostly that rifleman. Okay, Crusader can move up. We'll attempt to kill the Wasp. I don't think we will, but we'll attempt. That's fine. These Hussars are a problem, though. They put out so much firepower. Okay, we can get eyes on the
Location confirmed.
rifleman. And he's a pretty easy target, so we're going to aim shot the rifleman. We're just going to take him off the board. Good stat. Most of them hit center torso. I don't even know why the friendlies are wasting my time. Both arms on the hostile are just
Commander.
armor. So no real worries there. We are going to fire on the Wasp with the scatter shot. I will bet, for some reason I want to bet that no, it's 35 tons. Okay. Good, it's not what I was going to bet. So Okay, we're gonna shove a bunch of missiles on the rifleman. And it's dead. So the primary target was the rifleman. Okay. Everything else is pretty much just a light mech. That's kind of disappointing.
Orders? Affirmative.
And at this point, I've already killed 2 of them.
Target eliminated.
So we turned the Crusader into something that would overheat firing its LRMs to something that is now mostly heat neutral. Good. We needed that. Ow. That's got to be a Panther.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Legs gone. He's basically... He's stalker food. Yeah. Kill him. I thought 5 tons of ammo would be more than enough. 5 tons of ammo is nothing. And yep, just like I thought, it was a Panther.
Yes, Commander.
Kind of disappointing that it wasn't what I thought it was, but... Okay, now, unfortunately, in order to get to the enemy at this point, I believe we have to go... I don't believe that this route works. We'll try it, though. I believe we have to go either long range or we have to go back down and around.
Receiving you. Engaging with target.
If all I can hit him with is an LBX-2, I am not going to aim it. Okay, you, however, will aim. We're going to right side him. Wow, did that Locust actually get in the fight? I didn't expect that at all. All he had to do was hit with a missile. Well, that means we don't even take any more damage.
Ready for orders. I copy.
The rifleman was the only real threat here, so we're just going to pound this into dirt. And then we'll move on to the next one.
Ready for orders. I copy.
Just outside of heat damage. Okay, he ejected. That's fine.
Successful.
So many Panthers. So many Panthers. Oh my gosh. It's just always Panthers. I think, let's see what damage the Ostel took. Oh, he's ready to drop again. Oh, we just pulled out a rifleman. All right. I'll take the Wasp too because it's a mech. I think we also just got the, oh no, the 350 is different. 350's got ECM. Ooh, we're starting to see new gear in the field. I haven't seen any of it yet. I'm still using 3025 tech because nothing has dropped at all. Well, no, we just got a rifleman. I think uh, I think we're ready for the clans, but I don't think we're ready for the clans because sometimes the clans do some broken stuff. Sometimes everything will be going good, and then your next fight, you'll go into a half-skull mission, and there will be 5 super heavies. Oh yeah, we upgraded our mech bay. Okay, you're gonna go away. We're actually not gonna repair you. We're gonna put you back in the field. I think we're gonna drop the Shadowhawk for the rifleman. Let me reorder really quick. Oh. Okay, rifleman is gonna get fit. Got the rangefinder suit, which is really nice. It actually reduces your recoil and ups your view distance. I do want armor for sure. We're gonna try to drop a ton of it though, so that we can actually get some weapons on it. I do like running AC5s on them because they're heat efficient and they're relatively light. We will then follow up with a couple of medium lasers. I'm going to need ammo. Ammo on an AC5 is 15. So 2 tons gives us each gun firing 15 times. I'm going to add another ton. Let's put another 2 tons on. Ooh. What else do we have? Now those are too heavy. Yeah, that's 4 tons. So yeah, we're gonna go like this. Except we're gonna move these lasers to the arms. Give them the hit advantage. He'll be ready in 6 days.
I'll let you know when that's done.
We're gonna drop with the Ostel like that because the Ostel doesn't actually have any important parts until you drop down into its torsos. So as far as it matters now, as long as we don't get something let me check the pilots for level ups, because as long as we don't get something absolutely stupid,
Training confirmed, Commander.
Right here.
which last time I did this we did, but as long as we don't,
Training complete.
we should be absolutely ready to fight this.
Training complete.
With the B team. Last time I decided to do this with the B team, though,
Training confirmed.
what happened was our first stalker part. It was kind of scary and everything went terrible. Another urban fight? Okay, we can work with that. And we're going to bring the B team. I am, however, because of the fact that we're bringing the B team into this fight, I am going to run the Griffin instead of the Ostel. Because the Ostel, even though it's only a little bit of damage, that's actually going to be unsustainable. And our next move is just, we're going to be switching planets. So, thank you for the follow. But our next move is going to be us switching planets. So we're just going to finish this up, put everything into repairs, and jump planet. We are 1 jump out of Smoke Jaguar space. If they keep pushing any further, we're going to be stuck fighting them anyway. So I think our next jump is going to be finding ourselves a nice half skull to a 1 skull planet and clan space and starting what we were meant to do. Because the whole purpose was to build up some tech and go hit the clans. And well, now we got an 85 tonner, which means we are absolutely not ready. But we'll see what happens if we. Well, we've lost a mission before. We lost that assassination mission where the 18 light mechs swept down in the valley while we were moving up to engage the medium lance, while the heavy assassination target pelted us from a hill. So we recovered from that quickly enough. We'll recover from another loss, and then we will head back to Intersphere Space. That'll be the only time we head south, lick our wounds, and come back and do it again. That's the plan. This is our last mission that isn't a clan-involved mission. Unless we get absolutely trounced. Which, I mean, it's highly feasible that we get absolutely trounced. Like I've said, I took, when I first started playing the mod, I was like, oh, I got this, everything's good. I took a medium heavy lance into a half stall mission and got trounced by 5 Lokis. Oh no, it was 4 Lokis and a summoner. Oh, I didn't change the build on the... it'll work for this one. I was thinking I didn't change the build on the Stalker. It'll work for this one, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna... No, this is not where we want. We want to be down here. God damn it. Gotta look around a little more before I push forward. Sometimes you make stupid errors when you do. We'll hold the rest. Okay, now let's keep going. The Stalker will always follow a little behind, but that's fine. That's actually what we expect. It is just a missile platform. The only problem is once it runs out of those missiles, it can do nothing. Okay, there's our first target. Should only be 1, maybe 2 lances if there's reinforcements. This is the B team, so we don't know what it is yet. We got 2 targets at the sea, and that's a mongoose, isn't it? Yep. 1 large laser. Nowhere near as bad as the mongooses that I'm used to. Okay, you only got 35, so let's spend your turn sensor locking. This should give you a better hit chance. Yeah, I'd take 55. Okay, that'll remove another. And the dragon's gonna hit him. Yeah. Or not. And then we're gonna lob some missiles at him. And he falls down. I mean, as much as I love that, and that is amazing, it's not going to get us anywhere. It can only fire 10 times. Okay. Go ahead and punch the mongoose. That should be some of its weapons. Oh no. He's got the center he's probably got the center torso mounted. Well, let's get the Crusader doing what we told the Crusader to do. He's probably got the center torso mounted large laser. Now he's a crater. Let's pick another target. Dragon will punch too. Dragon hits pretty hard. These are all light mechs anyway. Knocked off his... made him unbalanced, so now he falls down. If he doesn't die. Yeah, he just exploded. I mean, We hit him with 60 missiles.
On my way. On my way.
I mean, as effective as the Stalker is, it's not sustainable.
Moving to position. Moving out.
Looks like there's reinforcements.
We have the asset, Commander.
Nope. Nope, no reinforcements. That was it. I took way too much loot. We're getting absolutely everything. That was a complete waste of time. Wow. Okay, well. Let's start our repairs and go do something stupid. I think we're going to start with some Clan Smoke Jaguar. Yeah, I took way too many parts. Oh well. That was probably the easiest 2 skull I've ever seen. 2.5 skull, you get assault mechs. 2 skull, you get 2 light mechs. We needed that. After the trouncing we took in that one mission, we needed that. Now we're going to do some planet hunting. We're looking for a half skull to a 1 skull planet in clan territory. Relatively nearby. Relatively nearby. We don't want to burn like 19 days. Well, we don't want to burn like 30, like a month and a half. We want to burn like 19, 20, maybe 22 days. Yeah. You never know what you're going to get. Okay, let's refit the, let's dump that. Go in my storage bay. Prepare you. Let's refit the Stalker. We're going to keep the ammo. But I think we're going to go with a pair of large lasers instead. I know, it's more heat, but it's also more combat effective.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, everybody's down for 5 or 6 days anyway. We got a few mechs out. Rifleman's being refitted. Financial up in 8 days. Looks like we got some Ghost Bear close by. Let's see if we find a nice hit of Ghost Bear. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, we got a half skull there and a half skull there. Let's see, what's here? Uninhabited. What do we have here? This is a good planet to go to. It's got a lot of options. We're going to go there. 25 days. I was looking 22 to 20 to 28. 25's good. All our mechs will be up by then. All our pilots will be ready. Let's just perform evasive maneuvers. We don't need the tech points. We're losing 2 tech points. And we're out for 20 days anyway. So, that's no big deal.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, all our mechs are up. All our pilots are good. There's our financial hit. Let's go ahead and hit the barracks and get some levels in. Oh. think I want... Oh, that's right. It's overheat threshold. It's not... I actually want that. Because he's going to be spending most of his time on the assault mech. Get the recoil first. Actually going to take the max sprint.
What? No.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
I like everybody to level up even.
Training
It's
complete.
a terrible...
What can I do you for?
I actually want that.
Mech warrior training complete.
It's a terrible habit that I have.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, so everybody's ready. We got 17 more days, and then we get to do something stupid. Well, that was a weird jumble. Let me check the... No, we're still doing okay. The memory allocation has not spiked yet. Okay. Well, with everything prepped and everything ready, we should be able to drop straight away. I'm just kind of worried about what we're dropping into. Gonna hit the shop first. We're gonna see if we can pick up anything. A couple of archer parts would be nice, since we have an archer that's halfway to being built. Maybe a quick draw part. Replace the Griffin. Okay. New Zeus is available on the market. Barrow, double heat sinks and case. Also ER weapons. Okay. What else we got? We got a new Wasp with like everything that I wish I had in all my heavies right now.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Okay, here we go. I figured the store would be empty. We got a bunch of stuff to sell though. We're gonna make up all that money that we lost. Sure wish you could shift click sell. I mean, I can keyboard sell, but you see, I'm gonna hold on to the extra LRM-10s. I kind of do need that many medium length stuff. I don't need that many PPCs. Don't need that many SRM-6. We are going to hold on to the LRM and SRM ammo, which is not something that I would normally do. Let's hit the engineering. Let's start for working on something else.
All right.
Just start on that.
Right away.
Cheap. It's easy to do. And let's see what we got. Looking for not that one. We got a recovery. We got a recovery. We got a battle. And we are not going to touch target acquisition. I don't think we're ready for an assassinate yet either. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start with the recovery in the low lane. I figured we weren't gonna get any gear because this is the Leal mission and they hate us. We're definitely bringing the A team. And we're going to change out the Griffin for the Rifleman this time. Nobody's got this. Okay. We're going to go ahead and drop with this. Let's see what happens. Because we already know we're outnumbered because we know they're going to drop in a star. We know they're going to drop with 5. We know we're going to be outgunned because Clan Tech outreaches us, outdamages us, and just is flat out better. So, but hopefully we're gonna, every heat sink we get is going to make us just that much better too. So, that's kind of the hope. Our load times are starting to climb a little bit. Still not spiking yet, though. I'm used to Rogue Tech. If I was running Rogue Tech right now, I would. We would have probably had to shut down about now because it would have crashed. Rogue Tech is so system intensive. Well, if they all go like the last two, I think I got about 2 more missions in me. If they go like the one previous to the last two, we're going to be about 3.5 hours in. That's probably going to be where I cut it. I hope it isn't. I really hope that... I don't want it to be light, but I don't want to fight 5 Lokis. I want it to be a good mixed lance, lights and mediums, good fight. But, oh, we're about to see. Hopefully there's only one location. And more than likely, most of what I'm going to take out of the list, if not weapons, is going to be heat stick. If I have the choice. Okay. There is only one location. Good. We can fight them from the water. Unfortunately, we're starting in forest, and we're all slow as can be.
Copy that.
On it.
I want to keep us all together.
Location confirmed.
Roger that.
Who's got a battle computer?
Moving to position.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
Position
I do have the rangefinder on the rifleman, but I don't know about any battle computer.
Affirmative.
Roger that.
Okay, we got some odd terrain that we're coming in on a man. No.
Roger.
Let's see what that 100-tonner is.
No problem.
I copy.
Something I can do.
This is probably gonna be an ejection. Okay, I'm gonna set the withdraw. We're gonna see if we can get there. Okay, it's back. Good. We are gonna try to fight one of them.
I've got a sensor lock.
No.
Feeder in the chip.
Was that another one? Okay, he's only 50. See, as stated, this is a half-stall mission. The clans do not play fair.
Waiting for
Okay, let's see what the other one is. There's a 75. That's probably a Timberwolf. I want to see what the other 100-tonner is.
Got a lock.
Wow. Just wow.
Orders?
Oh, Stalker's in the open. Hmm. Yeah, that was 400 points of armor in one engagement.
Right here.
Okay, well, let's see if we can do something. This is not the right mech to do this with. Shoot, please. He shot me once. He took off 400 points of armor. I have shot him with 40 LRMs, 2 medium lasers, a bunch of SRMs, another 40 LRMs, and I have taken off... there's 200 points of armor just disintegrated. I've taken off 500 with basically 3 mechs engaging him. Wow. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I'll take the L, but I want one.
Acknowledged.
We punch through his armor. This is insane. Oh, he retreated. Yeah, he's gonna kill us.
Warning. Armor low.
What's up, Commander?
There's another 300 and change worth of armor. Wow. Oh, and he turned his bad side away. Hmm. Okay, we're out.
Consider it done.
We're gonna see if we can get outside their sensor range. Well, here I can still hit that weak side.
All weapons.
Because we almost got half of him. Wow.
Good to go.
Okay, keep moving.
Copy.
Yeah, that's 2 volleys from one mech. Has basically 50%ed my stalker. Wow.
Double time. Let's go.
Okay, what are you? You look like a little guy. Just missiles? I can take just missiles.
Warning. Armor low.
And that's not just missile. Yeah, okay, well, what?
Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
Thinking about maybe refitting him in. Yeah, Koshi? Yeah. No. Okay, Stalker's probably gonna eject.
Full speed, no shoot. Got it.
Let's punch you out
Ejecting.
before you take pilot hits.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to repair the Stalker. And then we're going to try one more time as the enemy runs us down.
You got it.
Yes,
Okay, we're out next turn. Unfortunately, they see us now. Ooh. Yeah. Didn't need that arm anyway. Don't care.
I'm losing weapon systems.
Okay, so we're gonna look our wounds. Okay, the leg would have been nice. He's ejecting.
There goes a weapon.
Maybe. He might just be dying.
Wounded.
Wow.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Get up. If you can't reach the point, then you're punching out.
All right. Regain stance, Commander.
That would be a no. So, go ahead. Okay.
Roger.
Okay. Okay. Half skull. Half skull. Okay, so we're gonna lick our wounds. We're gonna put all our mechs back together. We're gonna pass a little bit of time, and we're gonna try that other half skull. Ouch. we almost injured one of them. I mean, I knew it was going to go bad as soon as I seen the stalker take 400 damage in one volley. Wow. Okay. We'll take the L. They gave us the L. I mean, not denying that. I can't. Yeah, we need repairs. Yes, we know this. Okay. So let's look at the mech bay. Let's see how long it's going to take, and we will decide from there what our next move is. Okay, all we lost was an LRM. What if I make them LRM 15s and add heat distribution? And maybe another ton of ammo. So I'm not going to put that in the head. Actually, I'm going to be honest. I can take... If I'm going LRM 15s, I don't need that much ammo. So let's throw on some... oh, only one laser in this side. Okay, that's fine. On a couple of medium lasers. Maybe we'll try that. 18 days. 18 days isn't too bad. Rolex is out for 18 days anyway. We lost a lot here, and we do not have any more small lasers. We have one. Okay, that's fine. We can work around that. Let's get our mediums and our SRMs up first. So many SRM2s. Oh, they just blew that entire side off. Hold on, I need the weapon first. Wow, I didn't realize that they just removed that entire side of the mech. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we run flamers? They are heat efficient. Yeah, let's do that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And you're out 9 days? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, let's see what happens with one more. Let's see what happens with one more. That was a big L. I'm just gonna hire the repair crew. I don't need another pilot injured. I know he's got low spirits, but I don't need him injured. I mean, we got one injured because he
I've got the financial report.
was not in an 80-ton mech that was at full armor and took an entire barrage on one side, and it removed his leg and his arm. Okay, we're set. We're ready.
Job you asked for, Commander.
We're ready. Let's do something stupid. I'm gonna take the scramble. Still getting trash for equipment. Who are we up against? NovaCat. Okay. NovaCat isn't a big clan. NovaCat shouldn't put 200 tonners on a battlefield of a half skull. There were 200 tonners. I'm pretty sure the 75 tonner was a Mad Cat. There was the Koshi chasing us around. I have no idea what the last target was, but I'm pretty sure it was 50 tons. Probably a Nova. That was... wow. Okay. I think if this doesn't work out, we're going to lick our wounds and go back to inner sphere space. And not get killed anymore. Because I mean, I expected something crazy, but I did not expect two absolute death machines on the table. Those things in tabletop, they're like 5,000 battle value apiece. Add a pilot to them and they end up like 6 or 7. One of those is a lance. And as we noticed, one of those can kill a lance. Okay. Okay. This is the stage to see if fighting the clans right now is even remotely feasible. Okay, we have friendlies. The problem is they're half-skull friendlies. So we've got a J. Edgar, a Javelin at half armor, a Saladin, and a Condor. Where are we going? We're going north. So most of them probably won't even make it to the battle line again. Okay, well, here we go. Everything's going to go better this time, and we're going to come out with some clan tech. Yeah, we all know I don't believe that. We all know what I'm expecting is probably a full lance of 100 tonners. Well, the rifleman's got a really good vision cone, so I'm glad he's out in the front. However, he has almost no armor. Okay, we still haven't spotted enemy yet. We're all going to stay together so that when we see that 100-tonner pop up, we can just retreat. I think I could have taken one of them. I think one 100-tonner could have been doable. 55 tons on the high ground. That's okay. 55 tons is handled.
On my way. Confirmed.
It probably isn't, but we're going to tell ourselves it is. Yeah, I'm going to reserve up too. We're going to have a reserve fight. Still just him. The Condor finally decided to move. We're going to wait. And there's 60 tons of crazy running twin Gauss rifles. Well, usually they take a little longer than that to blow up. That's fine, that's fine. Everything's good. Everything is good. Okay. So we got a Ryokan. We know we can handle a Ryokan. The Vulture with the twin Gauss rifles is going to be a bit of a problem.
Ready for order.
Just a little bit.
Moving to position.
At least he's got to get vision in order to engage. Okay, if the Ryokan doesn't want to take its turn, then we'll pound it into dirt. I don't even want it to have a turn. I hit him in the head. Good. It was just a missile, though. It wasn't anything big. We've got a 75-tonner coming in. Oh my gosh.
Heading out.
Okay. I don't know for sure if Clan Gauss rifles have a minimum range or not. They definitely have the ability to punch me in the face, though. Okay, we're going to sweep out over here. And the 75-tonner is most assuredly a Mad Cat.
I think I hit something good.
So we've got a Vulture, we've got a Mad Cat, we've got a Ryokan. And we got something else lobbing like an LRM-10 or something. I think it's an LRM-15.
Warning. Armor low.
A 50-ton mech just removed 150 points of armor in one round of engagement. He is panicking. Good. And the other one is 65 ton.
Leaving you.
Okay.
Move order received.
He's panicking, so we should be able to... I don't think we're going to get him to eject out. If that Saladin had just hit... Oh, there's the fifth target off here in the distance. We don't know what it is. Okay, we're going to duck and cover. Only LRM-15s. Okay, we just destroyed half a Ryokan.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
He punched out. There are Ryokan parts on the table.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
That is too many missiles for a sensor lock to make me happy. Okay, the Vulture hasn't moved yet, so we're going to reserve up. Oh, you suck. Okay, we're going to duck and cover as best we can. I don't want to take a double Gauss rifle to the face again. Yeah, usually those tanks take a couple of shots. Okay, so we're going to stay up against this hill because no one can see each other. This is my last action, so we're just going to hold. Okay, that's a 60-tonner. But no one can see each other. They are not playing... Oh, that's right. He got sensor lock. Okay, the Vulture came out to see things. I wonder if we can make him wish he didn't. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? It is an SRM-6 Splash Vulture. Okay. Get your junky stuff up here to engage the giant murder death mech. I don't want to deal with that vulture at all. This one is much easier to handle than that one. Ow. So one up. We have successfully killed a clan mech. One clan mech.
Affirmative.
Out of 5. And it was the and it was the smallest one. Just yeah. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. He's unsettled.
Good to go.
I actually have a mech that goes first. I want 2 things here. I want a vigilance and I want a precision shot. I'm going to take the precision shot. We're going to try to get that torso. Ooh. Okay, good.
That's a critical hit.
Wow, it did something. Thank you for not killing me, Mad Cat. Thank you for not being a Dashi. Okay, let's turn those off. Let's turn one of those off. No, I want to bring the death.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We have successfully killed 2 clan mechs. Ow!
Oh boy. That's bad. Ooh. Shit.
Okay,
Good to go.
the Mad Cat is overheated.
Good to go.
How's it going?
And my heat dispenser is on the ground. Oh my gosh, what do I do? How much armor does he have? Not a lot, actually. Yeah, sorry, dude, but you don't get a turn, and you're probably dead.
Receiving you.
You're a really good pilot.
Moving out.
I was really happy to have you in my team, but I don't think you're going to survive this one. Why are you... Okay, I was going to ask why is he over there, but I'm pretty sure he's got the right idea. Punch out! Thank you! Okay, pilot survives, and we keep most of the mech. It has no weapons anymore, but the mech is still intact enough to be a weapon. Okay. Stalker's gonna back off. I don't want it. Okay. I guess we're just shooting missiles? That's fine. Okay. Okay, we can take that. We can take that.
Waiting for orders.
Holy crap. How is this? Oh my gosh. It's the structure. His armor is fine. I can chew through his armor. I don't want to get Gauze rifled in the back. Okay, I'm going to line up like this. And next rotation. Oh, okay. Moved to a spot where I couldn't hit him. Okay. Next rotation, we're going to rotate out. Oh, he's panicking? Thank you for not shooting me. Unfortunately, you got narked, which means the Mad Cat's probably going to kill you. But, I mean, he's not going to kill me. Okay, I don't know what I want to do here.
Moving out.
Okay, so let's put the AC-5s there and the medium lasers there. Good hit. I need another aim shot. Come on, get in this fight. I need you to take fire. Stupid javelin. He shut down. I think I just killed him. I got a fire center. I gotta land the kill.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Warning. Enemy sensor lock
That's fine.
detected.
Affirmative.
Maybe I can knock him down. Got some of his weapons.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Punch out. I know I'm completely ignoring that guy on the high ground, but
Orders.
Mad Cat. There is no way I'm ever going to overheat that vulture. So take the torso. Punch out.
Critical hit, Commander.
We didn't get him. I think that's an entire Mad Cat on the board. But I lost half a dragon to get it. Okay. I need to deal with that Gauze rifle, but I've got other problems. This Loki's crushing, and he has very little armor. I think we're going to back away from the Vulture and engage the Loki now.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I know. We lost half our heat efficiency. I know this. 4 times 32. Yeah, more damage out of those if they hit. So,
Yes, Commander.
I know it's splash damage, but I'm really just looking for the number. Okay, we've killed 3.5 clan mechs.
They've got a lock on me.
That vulture's horrifying. That thing is just sitting on the outskirts and pelting it. Okay. Aw, man!
Standing by.
That jerk.
Heading
He retreated. And he came back. Okay, the javelin took the hit. Good. What? One missile. Oh, it was the narc beacon. Okay. That makes sense now. This round we can only hit him with... Oh, we can hit him with the medium laser too. Okay. We're going to aim it. We're going to go center. Okay, there's a ammo explosion killing a clan mech.
Destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Why would a clanner put ammo in his center torso? What an idiot.
Strike.
One left. Please shoot the javelin. Of course you're going to shoot the dragon.
Losing lots of armor.
Woo.
Ready. I copy.
Turn on all his guns. He's going to come in and close for the punch.
Standing by.
I do not believe Clan Gauze rifles have minimum range, so... We got him. There's no way he survives this. Even if he puts down the dragon, there is no way he survives this.
I'm hit.
Took an ammo explosion and a knockdown because that's the end of a leg.
I'm gonna need a medic.
We're fine. Everything is fine. Red Cap, I'm going to give you your break. As soon as your turn comes up, go ahead and punch out. You don't need to be here anymore.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Got it. Firing all weapons.
Boom! Full star down. The loot is so trash, though. So trash. No selection. So much gear on the table. Why? We only get one choice and 5 total. And there is so much gear on the table. And we lost so much. Okay, the Mad Cat is not completely on the table. 2 different vultures. I am going to take equipment. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got both Clan LRM-20s and a part of the Mad Cat. Okay, well, following that, we're going to retreat back to inner sphere space. We're going to lick our wounds. And we're going to come back with something a little bit bigger next time. That was probably one of the best fights I have ever had in this game, and I've been playing this game since release. And that was just lance on lance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need some records. He died. He even got the ejection off. He died in ejection. "46 deployments. 34 kills. He was specialized in the Stalker. Why was he specialized in the Stalker? We'll never know. Red Cap's out for 52 days. I don't even want to look at this. Soccer's doing good, but, well, I mean, seriously, we have them. Are we not going to use them? I'm going to torso them to make sure we don't lose them. We're going to refit like that. Our firepower just went off the charts.
Right.
Woo! This unfortunate thing. I don't think the SRMs are working for us. Let's go. And I'm going to put flamers on it. And then we will put a couple of SRMs back on. But only, we'll put a ton of ammo first so that we can stay for a prolonged engagement. Especially following the nightmare that was that last one. Well, I came in having a giant stack of heat sinks in the bay. I think I had like 40. Now I have 2. I lost the LVX. I really don't know what I'm going to put on it now. Pull an SRM4. I don't know. Okay, now the medium laser's got to stay. Two tons. I'll go 1 ton of ammo. No. 2 tons of ammo. And a flamer just in case. Okay, well, our mech losses weren't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. See if there's anybody here for hire to replace our pilot we just lost. He ain't too bad. He doesn't have skills I want, though. I'm going to pick up Brick.
New mech warriors available.
All right, let's run away and lick our wounds now. Oh my gosh, that was... ouch. Find myself a nice 2 skull over here. Skull and a half will work. And we're going to start running. Because that didn't work out in our favor. Wow.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Well, let's get to the planet. Let's get our stuff repaired. Let's check the store. And then I think I'm going to call it a day with a 1L, 1V versus the clams. We'll lick our wounds. We'll see what we can find in the store. We'll get ourselves re-equipped. See if there's any missions we want to take. And go back in and try to hit him again. That was a crazy good fight. I really enjoyed that fight. It was stressful as could be. Kept you on the edge through the entire thing. And at no point could you have told me I was going to win that. We gotta hold our money back now a little bit because I'm planning on buying some parts and stuff, and this is literally a lick our wounds section.
Job's done, Commander.
We got stomped out. Wow. Okay, please tell me you got some Archer parts or
Got the
something.
financial report for you, Commander.
That's fine. Financials are good.
Our destination,
Hit
Commander.
the store. Okay, Crusader, Hermes, Lancelot, Stalker. Nah, nothing. See if there's any. Ooh, we got an ER large laser. Not super interested in it. Archimedes 4. Again, not super interested in it, but it is there. I don't have anything to sell because I just used all my gear to put my mechs back together. Red Cap's going to be out a little while. Let's check our barracks. We did travel a little bit. Let's see if anybody got some experience. And, I mean, we killed a clan star
Training complete.
Good to go.
that I think actually outweighed us, too.
Mech warrior training complete.
I will be done.
Okay, looks like Vargan is the new member of the A-team. To replace poor Rolex. Killed by the Mad Cat. I mean, the Mad Cat and the Loki was the most firepower on the table in reality. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. And I'll be on again tomorrow. I'm actually starting to do 5 days a week this week. I start right around 10-ish. Sometimes a little earlier, but most of the time I start around 10-ish. And I'll be back tomorrow. If you've missed any of the VODs leading up to this, they are on our YouTube page. I believe I have it linked on the main page. I don't know for sure. But I'll be back tomorrow and see you again if you decide to join me.